It's Jer's birthday. He's 68 years old today. Or, to be optimistic, 68 years young. That's a bunch of garbage. I know I'm old when I look in the mirror. But anyway, I made it another year. And now we have the birthday. Bentley's here with me. And Bentley's not going to get me a cake. In fact, Bentley drugged me out already this morning to check the dandelions in the front yard. Did you know some people make wine with dandelions? I myself whine about dandelions. Don't do anything about them, but they're out there. Perhaps I'll get some poison and spray it all over the yard. Some chemicals. Or maybe I can just wait for that nuclear power plant in Japan. Nuclear power is totally safe. In fact, it's got a useful purpose. Because when the thing that they said wasn't going to explode, it was perfectly safe, exploded, and now they're telling us, whoop, it's all right. I think it was contained. If we could just get those cooling rod things to cool down, we'll dump salt water on it and see what happens. Well, it just seems to be going from bad to worse, but look at the positive side. Be optimistic, Jer. When that radiating cloud comes over from Japan and dumps radiation on my lawn, it will kill the dandelions. As well as the old lady up the street that's been bugging me for the past year and a half. Damn it, control yourself. Okay, don't get off direction. I just want to point out, I want to thank everybody for the birthday greetings. That was nice of you to do. Thank you. And then I have to mention one person wrote on one of the videos that I did that nobody watched. I have a number of those. Have you noticed that? Let's not get negative. All right, pull yourself together. Okay, everything's cool. No problem here. Don't be scared. He said how meaningful the video was. That I'm not sure. You know, you can't tell from their names whether it's a he or a she. So I say he, but it could be a she. But anyway, I read that comment. It's funny how we have to learn how to interact with one another. You can say something very nice to a person that makes them feel like there's still some value, even though they just lay around and lay on the sofa. They don't do anything but talk occasionally. But it was very touching, and I thank them so much for that, because it brought me up wherein I was really down. So we interact in a kind of a remote way, and I think that's the most beautiful thing about what's happening on this computer that we have. Will the nuclear plant destroy the computer? No, I don't think so. Nuclear bomb might. A lot of the things are going on in the world that make it kind of difficult to be cheerful, even though you're 68 years old and you'd like to have a birthday cake, but you have a fire extinguisher that was built in 1954. I still consider it a new fire extinguisher, but the needle on it says 0. Don't attempt to use this. I think I read somewhere that if you pound it on the floor, it might work. So if the house catches on fire, the ADT alarm will call the fire department, which used to get here in 2 minutes, but now takes them 7 minutes because of budget cuts. Damn Republicans. Sorry, damn it. Control yourself. Okay, that's all right. It's all right. Don't be scared. Everything's fine. I like that birthday cake. Do you have any idea how many senior citizens are killed every year by flaming birthday cakes and defective fire extinguishers? The two is a scenario for death. But we're not going to be negative. So I'm not going to have a birthday cake. That way I don't have to replace the fire extinguisher, and with no problem whatsoever. Anyway, a lot happening. Tsunamis, that nuclear power plant problem, which isn't really a problem. I loved it when they said, it's not going to explode. Boom! It exploded. Oh, well, wait. It's really not serious. That's just an explosion. They move at it in steps. Next thing is going to wipe out my dandelions. Come on, I'm being positive this video. I'm going to make it short. The situation, I tried to sum it up. Our military should be here to help when there are tsunamis and earthquakes, to help the people. Instead, it's made to kill people, except only the people that the government decides we should kill. It doesn't mean helping spread democracy or aiding people. It is very distressful to me. And I'm not going to say this because it would make this a down, negative video. But there's something terribly wrong for us to talk about democracy while people are being gunned down, while they throw rocks at helicopters, and throw spears at guided missiles and shake their fist in the air as a bomb that was made by the United States of America in a plane that was paid for by the United States of America blows them to kingdom come. How do you people sleep at night? Did I grow up on a different planet than you? Then don't ever talk to me or us about democracy when we just allow people that strive for it to be gunned down and we do nothing. Birth is a joke when the world is so screwed up. But the one thing about dementia is somehow you cope with it. Bentley, you want to drive me up to the store? Good day.